We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers.
Leading off tonight
it's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Mark Canha is at the plate as he watches ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Striding in.
Spot tonight, catcher Wilson Contreras.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Standing in. Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Gallo scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Trey Turner
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Canha. 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled toward right center field. Canha giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Young-Ho Park, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. For Choo, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hot shot to third. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Jed Lowry is on deck. Fastball in there. 3-2.
Count this ball. 3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jed Lowry now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner at second, nobody out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, don't look now, but they got the big boy on deck. The big slugger on the on deck circle. Boy, would he love to hit with the bases loaded right here.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Batting 7th.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit hard back up the middle. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andres. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Left fielder.
So striding in. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Gallo.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone, a home run. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Robinson Chirinos.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mark Canha. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Mark Canha.
And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Rojas up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miguel Rojas.
Hit on the ground to third. Andrus is up with it. A quick out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ready for another chance? Young-Ho Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ben Zobrist.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And with one gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. In there, and it's even at 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And the pitch. And he misses ball 4. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. The box. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fourth, left fielder, number 30.
Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The batter, number 19.
Settling in now, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Canna over to his left. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Chopped foul wide of first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Canna looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. For Chirinos, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. Outside. 3-0 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Line drive to left. Happ is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Trey Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, Miguel Andres, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Baseman, Miguel Andres.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now,
fielder,
Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, is a pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready once again, Byung-Ho Park. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now it's 2-0. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Line to the right side. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Robinson
Catcher.
on its way is pitch number 75. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Guzman rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most
hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. From the stretch, a swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Riding in once again, Young-Ho Park, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-3 game now. Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Look out. 2-0 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. 3-0 now. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
The batter, number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pedro Strop gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go after the borderline pitches unless you really have to.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll be tasked with Matt Bush. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A late swing at a slider for a strike. 1-1. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Tony Barnett comes on to start the inning.
For the Rangers, number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Park has it, and they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. At the plate, Miguel Andres. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at two pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
So it was a swinging strike three. Miguel Andres is the second out in the 7th inning. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now to the plate, Mark Hanna trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gregory Polanco will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pin.
29, Gregory Polanco. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 63.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Line drive to center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on in the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And that swung on and fouled straight back. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ripped on the ground to first. Bell scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now in the box, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he can't make the play. A pause and the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Happ. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Now Choo swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He comes into this appearance.
Byung-Ho Park.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It was a walk in his last trip. Steve Cishek enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Steve.
First pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now batting, Jurickson Profar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Cishek pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jed Lowry now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Chris Martin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Miguel Andres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Daniel Murphy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In the air, out to right. Chu giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Victorious Rangers. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.